Fancy a shopping trip? It's been a little while since I set foot in a physical shop, what with the coronavirus lockdown and being pregnant and then having a newborn. It's been really hard to get out, and if truth be told, I haven't really wanted to go shopping that much because of the fear factor with the coronavirus. But today I've decided to have a little venture out. I'm desperate to go and actually just peruse some shops. I've got my hand sanitizer, I've got a face mask, and I can't wait to get to it. I'm gonna take you with me as best I can, and then back home I will show you what I got. Let's go. So first stop, I'm at a retail park called Central 6. I'm going to check out Poundland for sure. I'm also going to go into TK Maxx, which I noticed had a new sign. It's got Homesense underneath, so that's interesting. And also there is a craft shop here, it's Hobbycraft, so I'm going to check that out too. Let's go and see. So I did head into Poundland briefly, but I didn't find much, so I went straight over to Homesense in the end. Here I'm looking at the soaps, was looking for something autumnal, but didn't really come up trumps with that. A few orangey things, but nothing pumpkin spicy or even seasonal autumnal. So I decided to head upstairs and have a look at the Halloween section. You can see, even though it's around the 1st of September, they've already got a great selection out. Some fantastic looking pumpkin ornaments there. Love these with the ghosts and the witches. They've got some great stuff, but these are probably my favourites. There's so much that I would have loved to have got, but it would all have added up pricey, so I didn't actually get any in the end. Look at these two cute little guys. Sweets in the top of that would be perfect for trick-or-treating night, I think, outside the front of our house. More and more pumpkins, and this one with the black dots I love too. That would definitely be on my wish list. Here I am in the floral section. I was looking for some orangey coloured flowers for my autumnal wreath, but didn't really find orange coloured, so I went more for creams. And then I decided to head over to the candle section. Didn't really find many pumpkin ones, but I did find this spiced apple one that was amazing. Right, so I've been to Poundland and TK Maxx so far. Have to say I was pretty disappointed with Poundland. There really wasn't much in there at all that would be any good for like autumnal decorating. The Homesense in TK Maxx was pretty cool. I was looking and hoping to find a nice tiered tray to create like a coffee bar area. Didn't see any of those, but did manage to pick up a few bits. I'll be able to show you those later. So next at Central 6 I headed to Hobbycraft looking for supplies for my autumn wreath. Got some orangey coloured flowers in there. Then a couple of days later I headed to the Range with my dad, again on the hunt for some orangey coloured flowers. Also loved having a look at the homeware section in the Range. Here I am in the flower section, and bingo! I found some gorgeous orange flowers. Also having another look round for some greens and any other orange flowers that they happen to have. Didn't find a lot more orange or autumnal colours, but wow, did they have a big selection of artificial flowers. Definitely a great place to come for creating wreaths and floral displays. Love this mirrored tray, just had to capture that because that might be on my future wish list. And again, I'm just having a look at the selection of what they've got, and some Christmas things already creeping in. Quite like the cushions with words on them, so I've snapped quite a few of those as I've gone round, and those cute donkeys too. And then, oh my goodness, these lamps. There's this one and another. I mean, it's a bit extra, isn't it? But I wouldn't have one, but I just thought, wow, they're almost as tall as me. But this I could see myself having. Cinderella pumpkin lamp. Why wouldn't you? And then I was having a look at these items. I've been seeing a lot of Ray Dunn online, and this isn't Ray Dunn, but it's similar. I think it's Homesense's, the Range's take on it. Anyway, I headed up to the ribbon section thinking I might make a bow for my wreath, so just having a look at what was available there, and then I couldn't believe how much duct tape had branched out. Look at the selection of different coloured tapes that they do. Next stop, downstairs at the Range, I checked out the Halloween section, which was pretty impressive. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on here. I could have bought so much stuff, but I was quite reserved. So I just thought I'd film all of their stock basically to give you a good view of what they had in. This was early September again. Love that pumpkin face, so cute. And also here is a skeleton Marilyn Monroe, which I just thought was fabulous. They're like pumpkins that stand up on hooks, and then just skeletons. Skeletons don't really do it for me so much, but this boo sign, that did. I think you'll find I may have one of those in my haul, and what a cute happy Halloween sign there too. Got some different kind of ribbons here for decorating. I like that orange one and this little ghosty. Thought because they're quite reasonably priced, so it was a great way to stock up on a few Halloween supplies. I was just looking at this to try and work out what it was. It's like a light up bottle, I think. Again, I just carried on browsing the Halloween section. I was kind of thinking this Party Is Here one probably isn't going to happen this year, but hey, nice try, the Range. Love that poison punch bowl as well, and those little skeleton glasses were fabulous. Could see myself having a nice mulled wine out of one of those on Halloween evening. Had to give these guys a try. And that pretty much summed up our shopping trip. Off we go to checkout. Now, the reason why I've been shopping is that I've decided I want to have a go at making my own autumnal wreath. I've never done this before. I think when I was a child, I learned a little bit how to make a Christmas type wreath with like live holly and berries, etc. But that was years ago, and it was with an oasis because it was live plants. For my autumnal wreath, I want to make it with artificial flowers. So that's what I've been shopping for. So without further ado, I have got loads of stuff to show you. I'm going to show you the stuff for the wreath first, and then I'm going to show you other things that I picked up. So I would suggest grab yourself a nice hot cup of tea or coffee, or if you feel like it, grab a cocktail or a glass of wine and cozy up, because I've got lots to show you. First things first, I have got this wreath. I think this is called Grapevine, the style of it. And this was from Hobbycraft. This wreath was £5. Now, I will add that the flowers are not just for me. I'm going to be making wreaths alongside my mum and dad, and they're going to be making wreaths as well. So I do have quite a lot of flowers, more than just for that wreath. These are ferns. It's like a plasticky material, going slightly off colour reds. I ordered this online, so I think I got that through Amazon. I'm not sure what the price is that I paid for that. Then these are a Gypsophilia bundle in blue and white. So these were from Homesense, and they were $3.99. With these kind of flowers, I'm going to split them up to use them on the wreath, so they'll go in separately. Then I've got these gorgeous flowers, so I expect I'll use maybe 4 or 5 per wreath. Snip them off again and just glue them in. These were from Hobbycraft. These were probably the most expensive thing I bought. For 12 roses, I paid £13. From TK Maxx / Homesense, I got these white berries. They were $1.99. There's 2 lots of this yellow kind of flowers. Again, I think these were Homesense. They were £2.49 each. So I've got 2 lots. These are all kind of plasticky artificial leaves, again from Homesense. $2.99 for this one, and also $2.99 for this one. So these will get cut up and used as the base of the wreath. There's 2 lots of these. Now these were £1 each, and we got these from the Range. There was quite a nice selection of artificial flowers at the Range. $2.29 for this one. Then these gorgeous ones here, I've got a few stems of these. These were $1.99 a stem. You get 3 roses on it. And I like the fact that the roses they're not just all one colour, they almost look like they're going over a bit in like an autumnal colour. We're doing 3 wreaths. So that's why I've got 3 of lots of things. So, in many cases, there'll be 1 of these per wreath. The only really orange ones I could find, they were £1.79 each. So there'll only be 1 per wreath. But they are gorgeous, just the kind of colours that I was hoping for. Now, my dad had a genius idea. He saw in the range this bag of potpourri. It's called Clementine Potpourri, but in it there's all sorts of orangey and browns bits. There's like an orange there's an orange ball, bits of rusty coloured things as well. We can use these on bits of wire in the wreath and hot glue them on, but also it's going to make the wreath smell nice. So bonus, I thought that was a really great idea. I've also, on my walks in the woods, been collecting some acorns, and I'm going to spray those in this metallic copper paint that I bought from Homebase, almost rose gold colour. So I'm going to see how that works anyway, spray the acorns. And my dad's collected some pine cones, so we may well spray those as well. Now that paint from Homebase it was £11 for this can. I got some leaves. They're on individual wires, and you can see they've got the yellowing effect at the end. So I thought that's quite autumnal. They were from Hobbycraft, £2 they were. And as well, just because I love a bit of bling, a bit of make-believe, I in the wedding section I saw these beautiful diamantes on wires, and I thought, wow, I don't know if you can see them very well. I just wanted to add some bling into my wreath as well, just on the ends you can see. And the diamantes were £3 online, I think via Amazon. So again, I'm not sure the price for these. I got this bundle of orange and white mini pumpkins. So I think they are going to look fabulous in the wreath, but also any I've got left over I can just use for decor in the house. I'm hoping to create an autumnal coffee station as well, so a couple of these placed on that will look great, I think. I picked up various ribbons. I'll show you my selection. So this one's definitely Hobbycraft because it's got Hobbycraft on it, and that's like a cream and gold ribbon. I like this one because it was quite wide, in case I want to make a wide bow. I also got this crafting ribbon, which is like a great colour. I think this one was from the range. In the bargain basket near the checkout were ribbons for £1 each. So I got these blues and yellows because even if I don't use them for the autumnal wreath, I can use them for something else. And I quite like this sort of gingham style ribbon that's in a great colour for an autumnal wreath. So I got a metre of that, but whether I'll actually end up using it, I'm not sure. Other bits that I got that weren't for the wreath, but just because I'm investing in a few bits of decor for autumn for the home. This one I got, it is called Spiced Apple, Simply Fall, hand poured it says, and this was $7.99, and this one was from Homesense at TK Maxx. And oh my goodness, it just smells absolutely divine. I've kind of been getting back into candles and scents just recently, so I really wanted an autumnal candle. This one is kind of a good candle that will go from autumn into the Christmas season, and it's just amazing. I smelt quite a few different candles and was umming and ahhing, and then as soon as I smelt this one, there was no question. So I'd highly recommend the Spiced Apple from Homesense. Another little project that I'm hoping to do a video on is we are doing our front door. Now, I thought of redoing the front door because we're creating a nice wreath for it, and for some time we've been thinking about painting it because it needs it. It's a white front door, but it's gone a bit sort of chipped. So I bought some paint for the front door, and I have got this from Homebase. That's the reason I went to Homebase actually, and it is in, there we go, duck egg blue. And that was £12 for 750 ml. Now I love this, I'm quite excited about putting this up. I got a banner, an autumnal banner. Now being in the UK, we don't call it fall here. I wouldn't be averse to having something that said fall, but I kind of prefer autumn because we're in the UK. And I managed to find for our fireplace a perfect banner. It says hello autumn, so I'm going to be putting that up on our fireplace. It's kind of like decorating for Christmas, but not before autumn. I've never done this before, but it's quite exciting to be giving it a go and getting into the spirit of things. Maybe it's the lockdown that's done it and being in the house more, but I just really feel like I want to decorate it up and just make our house really nice and homely. We've been here for over 4 years now, and I feel like now's the time to really get stuck in and make it look really lovely and special. So just a few more things, not much left. When I was at the Range, then I picked up a few Halloween things because they had their Halloween stock in. So I got this Halloween ribbon, which is rather cute. It's got Halloween, trick or treat, spooky on it. I'm sure that will be great for dressing up the house just for Halloween. I don't know if anyone's going to be coming round this year with the whole COVID situation, but in years gone by, we normally get over 100 trick-or-treaters on Halloween because we live in a close. There's a house down the road from us who really go to town for Halloween, and quite a few others in the close also dress their houses up. And so we normally get a lot of kiddos coming round. So I'm still going to dress the house up, and even if it's just for the kids in our close, it will be nice. I got this really because it was £1 or 99p from the Range, and I thought it was quite cute. So there's like a sparkly boo, and also £1 was this Happy Halloween. I can't remember how much this was, but it was a matter of pounds, not much at all. I've got this kind of spooky ghost to hang up somewhere, so I have to find somewhere to put that this year. I got 4 of these glasses. So it's like a skull glass, it's plastic, so it's not going to get broken, and I just thought that'd be so much fun. They were 99p each, I think, or £1. And often my parents come over for Halloween night, and I just thought it'd be fun to have some wine or some mulled wine or something like that in these while we're just standing around and welcoming the trick-or-treaters, etc. So I love those. I think they're fab. And you could even just like stand them around as decorations as well if I didn't want to use them for drinks. That is everything from this autumnal haul. That is everything for today's video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned if you'd like to see how my autumnal wreath turns out, how our front door ends up looking, and also I've got some videos coming up that are specifically about life design. The brand is Inspiring Life Design, so I want to delve more into how it's possible to purposely design your life and set goals so that you can make it exactly as you want it. So I'm excited to film those and get those up. So if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.